Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Pokemon Yellow version playthrough.
Hello. Are we about to go into the Diglett Cave?
Yeah, last time I said we were gonna start with Route 11, but I decided, since I want to show everything off in this game, well, okay, almost everything, since like I said in the first part, we can't show off the, surfing minigame thing, but you're not missing much. So, we're gonna show off all the optional dungeons, and that includes Diglett's Cave. Now, Falafel, can you guess what Pokemon we can find in Diglett's Cave, besides the one that we just saw?
Let's see, we just saw Diglett, right?
Yes.
There's also Diglett, and, Diglett, and Trio, and more Diglett. I think that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, we're done with it already, yay.
Yeah, it's a very short cave. I think it's actually longer in the remakes, or at least it felt longer, I don't know. Maybe that was just because in the remakes you had the abilities system and Diglett tended to have Arena Trap, which meant you couldn't run away from the battle, so you had to fight them at all times.
What?
Now, is this the Mr. Mime guy? No. I'm pretty sure maybe you are. I'm looking for Clefairy. Wanna trade for Mr. Mime. Okay, so you can get Mr. Mime from this guy. It's the only way in Generation 1 to get Mr. Mime, is by trading with this kid. And I think he's also in Red and Blue. I don't remember, because I don't do in-game trades in Gen 1.
Just like the only way to get Farfetch'd is to trade him?
Yes, and you can only trade to get Lickitung as well as Jinx.
Why would anyone want a Jinx? Is that the only ice other than Articuno in this game?
No. I'm trying to remember what it's called. The evolution of Shelder, Cloyster. Cloyster is water and ice.
Oh.
And Seal and its evolution are also water and ice.
What a thoughtful name Seal is. Oh, this guy. This is where you get Flash.
Yeah, it was Flash, because
Okay.
he said HM5. Once a Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. Well, you can get through it anyways, so that's a lie. And HP up probably will not be used.
Did we explain how we're using Cut? Or...
Oh no, basically I went and got Charmander back out of the PC, because Charmander can learn Cut. Snapdragon can also learn Cut, but we're actually going to use Snapdragon, so I didn't want to give him Cut. Especially because as a, special attacker, it would not be wise to give him Cut, which is a physical attack. Because Normal is a physical type.
Now, does the whole stab damage thing, is that in this game?
Yes.
Okay. Because I just recently found out about that.
And yeah, that's basically all there is to get here. There's the Mr. Mime trade, and then there's a couple of items. And Flash.
And those guys don't say anything, right?
Nothing, noteworthy.
I like how you can get, Doug Trio at level 29 or 31 in this cave, which is very high leveled.
Kind of like the Pidgeotos that you can run into on Route 5, which are level 17.
Oh my.
So, I don't think I've actually come across Diglett in my Red playthrough at the time of this recording. How do you feel about Diglett?
What is it supposed to be exactly? A mole?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a mole.
Well, I don't know. I just don't really care about it. It's ground type, I'm guessing, so ground types are not my favorite.
It makes me think of a lot of Waka from the Paper Mario games. That blue thing that comes out of the ground and you can hit to get a bump that heals ridiculous amounts of health.
Yeah, that, circular stitch-looking thing. I remember that. Is that their nose, that brown
I
oval?
believe so, because in the anime it never moved when they spoke. Well, quote-unquote spoke.
Yeah.
Saying their names. Let's go, but don't cheat. Well, that's awfully presumptuous. Why are you assuming that I would even need to cheat?
How are we even going to cheat?
Well, it's Gen 1. You get it? Because it was so poorly programmed, it was a programming exploitation joke.
No, you mean it's broken. We can't be broken. We have to be cheat.
We have to be cheat?
Yes.
Is this like a new adjective I'm unaware of?
Yes. And this youngster made it up right now.
Now, did you do this route in blue?
Yeah, because I thought you had to get Flash this way, I think. And that was wrong. I think another aid is over here, and you have to get 50 Pokemon to get something. I think it's an item finder.
Oh, the item finder. I hate the item finder so much. It's so vague. It just like says there's an item nearby, like with no direction as to where it is.
Yeah, I don't think I ever used it. I was freaking out because I thought I had to catch 50 Pokemon, and I only caught like 5, so that was not a very good thing.
I don't remember what the item finder was like in Gen 2, partly because I only played through Gen 2 once, but in Gen 3, they made it a little bit better by like having arrows that would show up on the screen, pointing you in the right direction, and they would be like color-coded to let you know how close you were. And then Gen 4 came with the dowsing machine, which was immensely better because you could just see a grid of the map, and it would show you where stuff was.
Did he just say my Pokemon couldn't?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I just needed to... Oh, this route has one of my favorite trainers on it.
Is it the engineer guy?
It actually is 2, but I think this... No, is this the engineer guy?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't think so. I think this is a youngster. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the engineer guy and the gamblers. Because the gamblers don't look like gamblers, they look like off-duty jesters.
Their sprites, like, for one of their hands looks so messed up, and we'll get to it when we see it. Alright, what do we got? A Nidorino. I don't think we've seen Nidorino yet.
Oh my.
No, we haven't.
No, yeah, we haven't seen that.
Nidorino's kind of cool. I mean, I don't really like using it.
Does not look like a rabbit.
Well, as it evolves, it really does not resemble a rabbit at all. I mean, you look at Nidoking, and it looks like some kind of, like, I don't even know. It doesn't resemble anything.
ROUS, maybe?
A what?
ROUS? You don't know what that is?
No.
Oh. Then never mind. It's basically a, what does it stand for? Rodent of unusual size.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know. I've heard that before. Now, this is a gambler, I believe. And the gamblers, there are 4 gamblers on this route, and they specialize in the primary types, respectively. Like, see, the hand holding the die, does he have 3 fingers?
He has 4 fingers. I mean, there's the thumb, there's the 2 fingers holding the die,
but
and
his
then...
other hand has 5.
No, the 2, like, knuckle-looking things that are not holding the die, they just didn't complete the line. They were lazy.
I just look at it, I'm like, that's not a hand. Please redo your sprites.
Have we seen Bellsprout in this game?
Yes, we have.
Okay,
we saw it back in Mount Moon.
It's because it looks very, not happy. Karate chop.
But, like I was saying, the gamblers all specialize in a special type, like one of the primary types in the game. So this one specializes in grass, another specializes in fire, one specializes in water, and the last specializes in, I want to say electric? I may be wrong about that. Anyways, we're poisoned, and I don't think we have anything to heal that.
Probably not.
No, we don't, so we'll be right back. Okay, so what do we got next? This is another gambler. I think this is the fire one. I had never won before. Well, that's depressing.
Okay. No, Why do they have the old man sprite? The gamblers in the Outworld?
I don't know. They're only like, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 overworld sprites for trainer classes.
Well, then.
Not many.
I don't know. It just seems lazy, this first generation, and their limited sprites. I don't care if it's, you know, memory limitations, but come on. Look, did you see our party? It was all, what's it called? The rock type looking sprite. And it annoys me. How can I tell what is what?
Well, by the names.
Well, come on. We don't know names, we know faces. See, look at that. Charmander does not have a horn on his head.
Well, Charmeleon does.
Oh no, the path ended. Okay. Just break all the rules.
For some reason, someone just like left an escape rope on that rock.
It's totally gonna be useful in the Outworld.
This guy's the best in his class. He must be, you know, super powerful.
Is okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Vine Whip, please. Oh. Okay, you defy me.
Pixel of death.
Tackle.
Should have poison powdered his face.
Why?
Just to make fun of him.
But then he would have gotten an attack in.
Probably would have used Tail Whip or something. You know these trainers don't have much logic to them.
Yay, criticals. We're gonna be seeing lots and lots of criticals with Snapdragon later.
Whoa. Oh yeah, we've seen that already.
Please give me health.
Although, so the one good thing about, what's its name, Farfetch'd, is that it learns Slash, and for some reason, I think maybe once it wasn't a critical hit.
Yeah,
so,
Slash is supposed to have a high critical hit ratio.
Well, I mean, it was like 99%.
Yeah, for some reason, the certain moves just have like, I don't know, they're just incredibly broken with their critical hit rates, and one of those moves is one that Snapdragon's going to learn, which is Razor Leaf. In my entirety of my original Yellow playthrough, when I was just playing the game on my own, I think it may have been not critical twice, and I got all the way to the Elite Four with basically this move.
Yeah, see? What are you doing? First gen programs, come on.
Okay, we need to get Cheerios more experience points. Alright, which gambler is this one? I think this is the electric one? I've never lost. Okay, so are you like the Bizarro version of the other gambler we just talked to?
He's the more confident version, since...
Okay, yeah, electric. And you dare to use Voltorb? Yay. Now the other thing, since we were talking about critical hits in Gen 1 are, I believe, actually determined based on the speed of your Pokémon. So faster Pokémon tend to have more critical hits.
That's wrong.
I forget exactly how it's programmed, but it's like somehow tied to the speed stat.
Huh. So, like, Graveler and Geodude, all of the rock types that have no speed at all, are pretty much going to be not critical.
I mean, you can still get criticals. It's just that the rate of your critical hits is somehow dependent on your speed. Watch out for live wires. Is this one of the engineers you like, based on what he says afterwards?
I think. Ah, yes. Look at how crazy he looks.
He has like an Animal Crossing nose, except that was his mouth, I'm pretty sure.
His stance was like real fired up intense look.
Who's using focus energy?
That's in this game, right?
Yes, it is, and it's quite possibly the worst move in the entire game.
Really?
Because it wasn't programmed correctly.
What?
Focus energy is supposed to increase your critical hit ratio in that battle by... I think it's like 20% or 50%, I don't know, it's by a certain percentage, I don't remember exactly how much. However, in Gen 1, they didn't program it correctly, and it instead lowers your critical hit ratio by that amount.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Oh, is this the first time we've seen Magneton?
Yes, it is. The most imaginative Pokemon. It's like, we're just gonna take 3 Magnemites and just stick them together. Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric.
No,
It was super effective.
it was not.
Dead. Well, fainted, whatever.
Oh, that
Whoa, you
face.
spark plug! I love that line.
Whoa, dude, this is a children's game.
Alright, I'm thinking we should... Okay, we won't heal, we will fight this guy. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. I do like this guy too. So, he and the last guy just have such amazing vocabulary. The way they use these words.
Yes.
Particularly this one. Okay, if this Magnemite uses Sonic Boom, we die, so... I'm gonna switch to... I guess Laszlo?
I have no idea.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, because no one can deal super effective damage, and no one resists anything that he has.
Oh no! It's Gust. Electric Gust. Isn't that normal? What?
Sonic Boom is a normal type move.
I meant Karate Chop, but I forgot it wasn't Steel because Steel isn't a thing yet.
That was electric!
See, this guy's a lot more proper.
I have to use that as an adjective from now on.
Just like cheap.
Yes.
Or weren't we gonna heal?
Yes, I was trying to figure out if I had already fought this guy or not.
This guy?
Yeah,
We fought him.
So, we'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we've got left. I think there are 1 or 2 trainers left. Might just be this last gambler. Yeah, it is. Okay. And this is the water type user. Win, draw, or lose. Wow, that was dyslexic. Win, lose, or draw.
What?
Well, not dyslexic, just me not reading the words in the correct order. Is there a word for that?
No.
Oh wow, I think that's the first time we've seen Poliwag, and he looks especially derpy.
Wait, is Poliwag supposed to be a frog?
A tadpole.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's...
Yay,
Ooh.
Psybeam!
It's, evolutions.
I don't know, actually.
Because it does not at all resemble a frog.
I think they might... I don't know.
I like how Poliwag, how actual tadpoles are they tadpoles? Well, whatever they are, it's supposed to resemble. You could see the insides of them, and that swirl is supposed to resemble that on Poliwag.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that swirl on Poliwag's stomach is resembling the actual animal, which you could see through.
Yeah, that's what its Pokédex entry says, that it's actually like its organs or something.
Yeah.
Which I always found to be very slightly creepy and disturbing. Anyway, so that was basically all there is to see on Route 11. We could have gone into the gate, but there's no reason to, since we can't do anything in there.
You could sightsee in there.
Like I said, there's basically nothing to do in there. So we're just gonna heal up here real quick, and then we'll end this part off in preparation to take on the gym of Vermilion City. So we'll see you on the next part.
Okay, bye.